Namo Saskia Muni Buddhaya, dear respected Thai, dear beloved community. This week we are very fortunate to have Sư Cô Chân Không coming over from Vietnam to be with us for the last 2 weeks of summer opening 2019. And Sư Cô Chân Khong's presence is also embodying Thais and our fourfold community's presence. So welcome Sư Cô to the summer opening. It's very precious. And we would like to also to offer flowers to all of us, the children, the teens, the young adults and older adults have been here, making the third week of summer opening joyful, nourishing and healing. This morning we are going to start the day with the chant Namo Valokitesvara. And Namo is to pay respect. Avalokitesvara is the capacity within us, within life, to be present, truly present in the here, in the now, in order to live, to enjoy life deeply. And that is the teaching of the Buddha, dwelling happily in the present moment. And the present moment here is made of the energy of mindfulness, concentration inside. It's not a normal physical present moment. And with the energy of mindfulness, concentration and insight, we embrace the 3 times: the past, the present and the future. So therefore it is possible to heal the past, to heal the suffering within us. We are more than our suffering, because we have the energy of mindfulness, concentration, insight, and compassion to take care of our suffering. And it is possible to have the 2 feelings being together at the same time. The feeling of pain, feeling of suffering, and at the same time, the feeling of peace, of compassion, of joy, of gratitude. That is also possible. Thai has written the poem, Please Call Me By My True Names. And there is a song composed out of that. Many of us know that song. Please call me by my true names. My joy, like spring, so warm, it makes flowers bloom all over the earth. My pain, like a river of tears, so vast, it fills the 4 oceans. Please call me by my true names, so I can hear all my cries and laughter at once. So I can see that my joy and pain are one. Please call me by my true names, so I can wake up and the door of my heart could be left open, the door of compassion. It is possible to wake up that capacity of embracing life, enjoying life, and at the same time to be in touch with the suffering in us and around us. Our ancestors have been doing that, so therefore we are here today together. So we are more than us. We are us, but we are at the same time, we are our ancestors. So we allow our ancestors to be there, supporting us, nourishing us, and at the same time healing us. Being compassionate also means we can be joyful, we can be happy. Being aware that suffering needs happiness, needs joy, dwelling happily in the present moment. And from that base, we allow the pain, the suffering to be there with us. We take care for the pain and the suffering with the energy of mindfulness, concentration, insight, and compassion. We allow the tears to manifest, to come out, and in the arms of loving, of mindfulness. So healing is taking place. And we heal ourselves. At the same time, we can heal our ancestors linked to our suffering. They have been doing their best. And now is our chance to continue the work of healing. And we are doing together with our ancestors. We heal the past. We open a better way for our descendants. And our children, our grandchildren, they are also there, nourishing and healing us. So being together as a thoughtful community like this, as a spiritual family like this, is so precious moment. We can entrust ourselves in this very present moment. We can invite the inner child, the wounded inner child, to be here. We can invite the wounds of our ancestors to be here in the loving arms of the spiritual family. So we can heal ourselves, we can heal our ancestors, and they, our ancestors, can heal us at the same time. Then we open a new neural path, a new habitual energy of peace, of compassion, of happiness to heal ourselves, to heal the inner child. The inner child needs peace, needs happiness, needs light, needs compassion. So we can invite our inner child to be here instead of going back to the past and suffer with the inner child and make the inner child more suffering because we are overwhelmed by the suffering in the past. So again, dwelling firmly in the present moment with the energy of mindfulness, concentration inside. With the presence of our spiritual family, we can invite the wounds in the past, in the present moment, in order to be healed. And true healing is possible. Thầy has written a calligraphy. Every breath is healing. So today, during the chant, we generate the energy of mindfulness, of compassion in every breath. And collectively, as spiritual family, we are there for each other. We feel we can rely on each other. We can heal each other. It becomes a collective healing. Because as human beings, we are not so different. Our suffering as well as our happiness are very much linked to each other. So stay with our in-breath and out-breath with the energy of mindfulness, with the presence of the community. We nourish ourselves and at the same time we heal ourselves. The first line of Namo Valokiteshvara is that directing to ourselves, to the inner child within us, to our ancestors being there, present in us. And for our beloved ones who need our supports. The second line of Namo Valokiteshvara is for the people surrounding us. There are people in this very assembly who need our love, our support, and healing them, supporting them is healing ourselves and supporting ourselves. We fly together as a flock of geese. The third line of Namo Valokiteshvara is for the people in the world who are in conflict situation, who are in war zone, the refugees, people who don't have food to eat, children are starving, people who are sick, physically and mentally. Beings who are suffering on daily basis for the sake of human beings, beings who are struggling to survive. The animals need to eat each other to stay alive. So please call me by my true names. We are also those people. We are also those animals, trees, rivers, minerals, Mother Earth. With our stability, our peace, as well as our compassion, we can help to support. So, welcome again to the third week, and this is a happy moment. Please enjoy our breathing, practicing, generating the energy of mindfulness of compassion. Con kính mời quý thầy, quý cô đứng dậy để tụng kinh.
Om